Do you find learning hard and tedious? Are you unemployed? Don't know a platform to learn new skills? Don't have the money nor the time to go to university?
Over here, at the IBM Innovation Development Team, we've been working hard with our developers to create a revolutionary solution that will redefine tertiary education forever. At IBM Skillsbuild, our mission is to help learners develop valuable new skills and access career opportunities with our online platform, with various learning experiences in collaboration with our partners to respond to learners' needs. The IBM Skillsbuild Challenge, we were tasked with addressing the need for youth participation in a digital skills improvement in Singapore. Currently, there is a lack of awareness amongst youth consumers, and they might have trust issues when using our platform to help with upscaling future career prospects. The challenge, therefore, lies not only in increasing awareness, but also in building trust and demonstrating the real-world value of the skills offered.
When identifying our external business factors, we highlighted a growing perception gap driven by government-subsidized education. As public sector initiatives such as Singapore's SkillsFuture offer fundings, subsidies, and official accreditations, they create a seesaw effect where learners prioritize government-backed courses for their perceived credibility and safety. The trend diminishes the appeal of private sector platforms as students increasingly equate public subsidies with career security. Consequently, IBM faces the challenge of proving its certifications offer equivalent professional value to subsidized state-endorsed alternatives. Digital users also expect immediate feedback, progress visibility, and gamified reinforcements. Our research demonstrates that goal framing through gamification significantly enhances persistence in online learning compared to rewards alone. For IBM, failing to evolve beyond static content could lead to a loss of market share, as Gen Z learners gravitate towards platforms where gamification is a strategic lever, for motivations rather than just a cosmetic feature.
In order to further the research, we found a test subject. Meet Keith.
Keith is a 25-year-old university graduate who's single and looking for full-time employment. He wants to secure a full-time job in his field and showcase his skills and abilities to stand out to employers.
I want to improve my skills and improve my abilities, but need to be sure the courses I take will actually help me get a stable job.
He is curious and eager to develop new skills.
I'm curious and eager to learn new skills.
But he finds online courses are expensive and financially stressful.
Actually, ever since I graduated, very hard to find full-time job. All friends got full-time job already, but I feel very sad because I don't have job. I apply like crazy already and then got no one get back to me lah. So I asked around and they say can take all these online courses from SkillsFuture and this IBM Skillsbuild thing lah. Some more, do all these courses can get legit certificate and then like quite cool leh. So problem is online courses can be so expensive and financially stressful. When I actually use the websites, it can be very difficult to decide on what course I even want to do, let alone even having the time to sit down and really think about it amidst all my part-time commitments. But actually, I do want to stay competitive in the job market lah. I honestly do really believe that I can continuously learn to improve my employment chances lah. Like the government will always say the lifelong learning. I really do believe in that lah. I hope by the end of this year lah, I'm able to do one of these courses and add to my resume to secure a full-time job and a legit sustainable career.
Based on further research, we identified the common problem of users facing anxiety about being left behind academically and professionally. We made use of the actual desired problem gap frameworks, and what we found out was the actual state reflects students where many are unsure if they should sacrifice their existing commitments for online learning, particularly when free certifications are even recognized by employers. Some also perceive that the degree alone is insufficient for competitiveness, especially when seeking opportunities beyond their home country. The desired state is for learners to feel confident and employable, as well as assured that their qualifications are credible and are aligned with market expectations. The gap between these two states creates stress hesitation, and reduce decision-making confidence. This issue can be explained through self-discrepancy theory, which states that the perceived gaps between one's actual and ideal self lead to emotional discomfort and anxiety. Perception gaps between individuals and performance expectations can heighten psychological strain when standards are unclear. Students may underestimate their abilities or overestimate employer demands, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy. Thus, this challenge presents an opportunity for platforms that provide verified credentials, clearer pathways, and engaging learning experiences to reduce uncertainty and close the actual desired gap.
And so, we ended up with the question of how might we redesign IBM Skillsbuild into a mobile-first learning experience that increases credibility, engagement, and course completion among young learners. Introducing the IBM Skillsbuild mobile app! Prepare to change the way you approach learning like never before. Get ready to learn on the go with our short-form learning videos made to learn anywhere, anytime. With our audio learning function, you can also study hands-free whilst attending to your everyday tasks. These products from others that are available in the market. The produced
mention a criterion, assumptions and preferences people have about society.
Collaborate and create with our other learners with our brand new community forums, where you can discuss course insights and feedback relevant to your study field. This can also act as an ecosystem for both businesses and learners to connect. Earn points by completing courses and see where you stand on the IBM Skillsbuild leaderboards. With these points, you can seek to earn badges to display on your profile. In order to test the app, we brought it out to various students of SIM.
After gathering feedback from the students, we found several key insights. Many users shared that the short video format made learning feel easy, engaging, and even enjoyable. Some also appreciated the ability to listen to lessons while commuting, highlighting the convenience of learning on the go. In addition, features like the progress bar were well received, as it motivated users to stay consistent and continue learning. The integration of badges on LinkedIn also made achievements feel more meaningful and shareable. However, we also received valuable suggestions for improvement. Some users felt that certain topics were too brief and could benefit from more in-depth explanations. There were also concerns that if too many badges were awarded, they might lose their value over time. In terms of community features, a few users mentioned that the chat function could become cluttered if too many users are active at once. Lastly, some experienced occasional issues with the audio feature stopping unexpectedly. Overall, the feedback provided us with both validation and clear areas for improvement as we continue refining the app.
Now that we've validated our solution, the next question is how do we bring this to life?
We propose a structured 6-month roadmap. In the first 2 months, IBM will focus on core app development, building the mobile interface, integrating micro-learning content, designing the gamification systems, including badges, progression checking, and leaderboards. This is followed by a 2-month testing phase, where the app will be tested among the selected university students in Singapore. User feedback will be collected to refine usability, engagement, features, and learning pathways. Finally, in month 6, the IBM Skillsbuild mobile app will be officially launched to the public. This phased approach ensures that our solution is not only innovative, but also realistic, scalable, and ready for the real-world impact.
The world has never seen a version of learning this accessible, engaging, and empowering. IBM Skillsbuild is not just a platform, it is a pathway to opportunity. So the question is no longer why this solution matters, but how fast IBM is ready to lead the future of learning. We invite IBM to invest in this future. Thank you.